A saga of cosmic light versus demonic darkness, where friendship is tested, souls are torn apart, and the fate of the world hangs by a thread. Spider-Man wielding the infinite power of Captain Universe. Daredevil possessed by the demonic beast of the hand. A battle of gods disguised as men. Imagine a clash so destructive it tears through dimensions, reshapes reality, and forces one hero to confront the darkest side of his own soul. This isn't just a fight, it's a war for humanity itself. Who wins when ultimate power faces ultimate corruption? Stick around because you won't believe how this epic battle ends. The uni-power awakens in Peter Parker during a fight with advanced villains threatening New York. Its voice booms in his mind, warning him of an ancient evil rising in Hell's Kitchen. Peter struggles to control his newfound powers, testing gravity manipulation and cosmic awareness. Meanwhile, Matt Murdock, grieving Elektra's death and disillusioned with his failures, is approached by the Hand. They use Matt's pain to perform a dark ritual, binding him to the Beast, their demonic god. Matt's transformation is horrifying. Glowing eyes, a monstrous voice, and a new blackened Daredevil costume infused with demonic symbols. The Ancient One appears to Spider-Man, revealing that the Beast has been imprisoned across dimensions for centuries, but now it seeks a perfect host to unleash its terror. Peter hesitates. Why me? I'm not ready for this kind of power. The Ancient One counters. Your compassion is your strength, Parker. But beware, it may also be your downfall. Meanwhile, Matt, under the Beast's control, begins reshaping Hell's Kitchen. Criminals are executed en masse, and even innocent people who oppose him vanish into the night. Demonic energy pulses through the streets and supernatural entities begin appearing, drawn by the Beast's presence. Spider-Man investigates Hell's Kitchen, encountering terrified civilians. They describe Daredevil as a demon who burns his enemies alive with hellfire. Peter's first glimpse of Matt comes as Daredevil leads a group of possessed hand ninjas in a dark ritual atop a skyscraper. Cosmic Spider-Man interrupts, his glowing aura lighting up the night. "Matt, stop this!" Peter shouts. Daredevil turns, his voice layered with the Beast's growl. There is no Matt, there is only judgment. They clash briefly and Spider-Man barely escapes, realizing he's outmatched. Their next encounter occurs during a massive infernal assault on the Sanctum Sanctorum. Spider-Man teams up with Doctor Strange to protect the magical sanctum from Daredevil and the Hand. The battle is visually stunning. Cosmic webs versus flaming billy clubs, mystic shields clashing against demonic beasts. Strange tries to exorcise the Beast, but fails, warning Peter. If we don't stop him soon, the Beast will fully manifest, and not even the power cosmic will be enough. Daredevil briefly hesitates when Peter mentions Elektra, but the Beast quickly regains control, retreating with a chilling promise. Next time, Spider-Man, you'll kneel. Peter struggles with the weight of his mission. He visits Aunt May and MJ, seeking comfort, but even they notice his growing despair. MJ says, "You faced gods before, Peter, but this time, you're not fighting to save the world. You're fighting to save your friend." Meanwhile, Matt's remaining humanity flickers as he visits the church where he once sought solace. The Beast taunts him, twisting his faith into a weapon. "You prayed for strength. I gave you power. Embrace it, and you can save them all." Spider-Man confronts Daredevil again in Hell's Kitchen, and this time, the fight escalates. Daredevil unleashes the Beast's full fury, summoning demonic constructs to overpower Spider-Man. Civilians scatter as buildings crumble under their titanic battle. At one point, Peter manages to pin Matt with a cosmic energy web and shouts, "You're stronger than this. Fight it, Matt." For a moment, Matt hesitates, his voice breaking, "Peter, help me." But the Beast roars back, breaking free and injuring Spider-Man. Daredevil tears open a dimensional rift above Hell's Kitchen, bringing forth an army of shadow demons. The sky turns blood red as the city falls into chaos. Spider-Man, desperate to protect the civilians, unleashes his full cosmic power, creating barriers and evacuating people. But his energy begins to wane. Doctor Strange reappears, warning, "The Beast is breaking through the final barrier. If it fully manifests, this dimension is lost." Spider-Man and Daredevil are pulled into the Beast's dimension, a horrifying, apocalyptic landscape. Here, the beast reveals its true form, a colossal, multi-eyed entity with a voice that shakes reality itself. It declares, "You are but pawns in a greater game. Your world will kneel before me." The fight intensifies as Spider-Man battles Daredevil and the Beast's legions simultaneously. Peter uses every ounce of his power cosmic, creating massive celestial constructs to hold back the army. In the final moments, Matt fights back against the Beast's control, telling Peter, "You can't stop it unless you seal me in. Do it, Peter. Don't let me become this." Peter hesitates, his cosmic awareness showing him every possible outcome. But Matt pleads, "I'd rather die as myself than live as its puppet." With a scream of anguish, Spider-Man unleashes a devastating cosmic blast, sealing the Beast and Matt in a prison of light. The dimension collapses, and Peter barely escapes. Spider-Man awakens in a destroyed Hell's Kitchen. The Unipower leaves him, its mission complete, and Peter collapses in grief. As he reflects on his failure to save Matt, a figure emerges from the shadows. It's Daredevil's silhouette, but his eyes glow faintly red. Is it Matt, or has the Beast returned?